Well, I booted it up State Street to 300th North, and look at this majestic looking facility here. This is State Capitol building, and they're definitely big on gold letters around this joint, except these gold letters need to be polished up a little bit. Anyway, very stately looking job. You get to wave at people that are taking photos. And I'll say this so far, for all the folks that I've run into so far, except for a few of the old walking wounded, the kind that hang around at the local missions looking for a bed and for some coffee. Most people have been super helpful here in this area. When it comes to directions and, just general help. We have our touristy looky-loos. Apparently this is the old City Hall building at one time. You can tell because it's got a little dome on top. Very stout looking little building made of bricks, so the big bad wolf couldn't knock it down. Yeah, it's a neat structure here. This is some gobbledygook about Old City Hall, now known as Council Hall. Yeah, you could probably go online and read all about it, but there's the actual building. And they've got some real live buffalo over here, except they stuffed them at one time, it looks like, and then painted them in blue and white. See that one over there? He's just got stickers and stuff all over the place. And this one over here has got a handle on it. Maybe that's part of the water system. Anyway, there you go. And the City Hall. We're going to wend our way over to the Mormon Square, or whatever it's called. Anyway, where all the Mormons hang out. That's the next stop. As I wait for the library to open up. It doesn't open up till 1 o'clock. And the Church of the Madeleine, they gave me permission to film inside that brief little bit that you saw me film, and anyway, there it is. Bye for this time. So a lot of people always wonder what's behind things, like Mount Rushmore. What's on the other side? You see a bunch of bums, as in buttocks, of the boys that are kneeling down to have their shots on the other side, their faces. Anyway, this is what's on the other side of the state building, the Capitol. Looks sort of Pentagonish. There we go. Anyway, this is a nice little mosey up to the little bit higher up elevation of portions of Salt Lake. Got some freedom birds taken off from the Salt Lake International Airport. And where was it? I spied it with my little eye. Over there somewhere. I don't see it now. It's obscured by the trees. Gives you an idea where I came from. You can see that little white spire, sort of in the middle ground. Yeah, and there's the Cathedral of the Madeleine. So that's where I cycled from. And a little bit of Salt Lake environs. Yeah, having this bike, as in bicycles, been a real boon for the old body. It's fairly warm today, so I'm sweating up a storm, but I'm able to cover a lot more ground and still get a nice bit of exercise. So there you go. Okay. This is just a little more of the downtown area. You can see the growth, the greenery down there. I guess that's what they're talking about, trying to make it more pedestrian friendly downtown. And you can see the cranes. There's 5 of them just right in this general, 6 of them if you see just a little tip of one over there. And I'm not sure what this other spired looking building is, but it certainly is inspiring. Ooh, terrible. There's another little spired job over there. It's probably all part of the Mormon trip. But anyway, there it is. Lots of the folks out here with their white shirts and ties, that's for sure. Yeah, I'll be Mormoned out by the time I leave here. Okay, there it is. All this stonework that I just took pictures of a moment ago is the Temple Square. Right downtown. There you go, full circle. Look at all the people up there. I hope they don't hurl themselves off, finding out that certain things don't actually exist. Anyway, that's a joke. One more circle.